Hello, thanks for watching today. Today we're going to be looking at the Davidoff Grand Cru, the Grand Cru number 3. This will be my first time having this particular cigar. I've only ever had two Davidoffs prior to this, one being the Anniversario and the other the Special R. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's cut this one open. So right away, definitely a very good tobacco leaf smell. You guys can see right there. Let's go ahead and look at this to focus. If we can. Right there. It's a good size. It's a smaller than a Robusto. I forgot what the size they call it. I don't even know what they call it, guys, but let's go ahead and let's crack this one open. So, without further ado, we'll do our V cut. And that actually cuts very nicely. Didn't really have to struggle doing that. Let's go ahead and take it out. So it seems like the draw on it, very thick, very tough. A lot tougher than most cigars that I've had to date. I did kind of do that V cut in a little weird shape, but nonetheless, it's going to work. So right away, guys, a little bit of the tobacco wrapper on inside my mouth. Real quick, real easy, right away, burned right away. I only ever use that one match. You really think about it. So what I do is, again, I light a match on one side, let the phosphorus go out, and then I light another match and light the stick end of it and do that. So it doesn't really add a lot of the phosphorus taste to it, but nonetheless, very good. I think there was a tobacco beetle in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right there, that little hole. I heard sometimes tobacco beetles can be in there. They're just something friendly you could really smoke, and yeah. So it's very smooth smoke, very easy smoke. Detecting a little bit of spice, a good amount of nuttiness, not overbearing. The tobacco, again, this is probably, I would say, as far as a simple cigar goes, again, it's not just very simple, it's a Davidoff. It's excellent. It's the amount of smoke it's producing, the draw, like everything about it, I would say, is just so defined as it's definitely a step up from the cigars that I've had before. I would say, as far as flavor goes, maybe not the best tasting cigar that I've personally had. I really like that. There was another one. I forgot what it was called, but it was a Corojo brand style. It was all Corojo wrap, filler, tobacco, everything. It was really good. This right here, though, to me, it's amazing. Again, it's real smooth, it's real mild. This is easy to smoke. I think if anyone's starting cigars, and there's a lot of stuff out there that's real heavy on the smoke and stuff, I think this actually right here is a great cigar even for beginners, and you just start right off the bat. Like, here, the world's best cigar. Maybe not the world's, but definitely, Davidoff is a Rolls-Royce style brand in the cigar world, and they definitely live up to the hype. I'm very glad I picked this one up. I picked this one up today, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video. I'll get about a quarter way, see how it's going. But right now, it's starting to burn a little unevenly. I'll probably light up this side a little bit to torch it to get it going. But the draw's simple. It's not as smooth. It's not as quick as some of the other draws. A lot of nuttiness, a little bit of spice. It's quick to light, and it's super simple, super mild smoke so far in the beginning. So we'll see where it's at in a little bit. So just wanted to take a minute. I'm not a quarter of the way through yet, but right now I'm starting to notice a lot of nuttiness. The draw is getting a little bit easier. Also, there's a lot of earthiness to it in the tobacco itself. It's a beautiful smoke. It's not overbearing. Even when the smoke is in your eyes, it doesn't burn as much. Again, the smell itself, the stench of the tobacco, it's clean. It's very mild. It's soothing. It's not overbearing. It's not overpowering. It's such as other cigar smokes where you always just walk around and it smells like you've been smoking cigarettes all day, right? So, it's a clean smell. Again, tobacco. Again, all tobacco smells. But real nice. I'm pairing this just with my rock glass. It's just soda. It's Dr. Pepper, to be honest with you. It's kind of adding a little bit of nuttiness and sweetness to the drink, so I enjoy it. I didn't have time to pick up drinks, so real nice so far. Really enjoyable. A little bit of nicotine high, but again, you can see, you can taste, you can smell, you can feel the amount of compassion, the amount of practice and patience that was put into this cigar. Again, you know, Davidoff is really known for being consistent all the time, which is why they are pricey. And again, I've heard people call this the crown jewel, the Rolls-Royce, which is why I used it. So far, this is my third cigar from them. Love them. I haven't had an issue with this. I like this one a lot. I haven't had too many Davidoffs just to say this is my favorite. Because they are pricey, but a lot of earthiness, a lot of nuttiness, and so far very easy, very simple to smoke. So I'm about a quarter of the way through now. I can get very long, slow draws from this. And it's not overbearing in the mouth. It's a lot of, sorry for the, it's a busy time of day. I'm just off of work right now. It's a lot of earthiness, earthy tones. I don't know how to explain earthy tones. I've read it online what earthy tones was, and it's just kind of dirty. Not dirty, but you know, like what does dirt or earth taste like? I guess that's what it is. So, you know, I could also be talking out of my ass, so don't quote me on that, but it's nutty, a little bit of pepper. That'll nip ya, but it's a very easy smoke. It is very good at burning. Again, the big thing that I like about this, you can take long, deep puffs, draws on this, and you can let it out. You can hang on to that smoke for a little bit, and the smoke doesn't burn your eyes. It might change as I get closer to the halfway point, and then towards the end of the cigar, we'll see. But so far, a lot of earthiness at this quarter of the way point. In the beginning, it's a lot of nuttiness, a little bit of spice, a little bit of pepper, but now I'm getting a lot of earthy tones. So I'm about halfway through this Grand Cru number 3. The flavors at the beginning were a little bit of spice, a little bit of pepper, earthiness, and nuttiness. And now it's completely changed to pepper, spicy, and some nutty on the back end right there. But it has a lot of spice. The flame is definitely increased in intensity, as well as the heatness. That's also, I can feel the cigar itself starting to heat up a lot more. As you guys can see, I've already dropped some ash, right, going down. And I mean, it holds it pretty nice. Well, it's one of the few cigars that I think that has had a significant flavor note or flavor change from beginning to midpoint. Looking forward to how it's going to taste towards the end. Again, I'm getting a lot of nuttiness. I'm getting a lot of intensity from the smoke now, and again, it's the tobacco is starting to kick in a little bit more about that halfway point. So it started off being a mild cigar in the beginning to about the halfway point. Now it's more of a medium cigar. I wonder how it's going to hit towards the end. We'll get there in a minute. Okay, so we're about a little over halfway through the cigar. Again, the intensity keeps climbing. The amount of smoke I'm getting now is a lot more intense than right at the halfway point, right before it. It seems like the intensity of the cigar is starting to increase tenfold. And it's not an overbearing intensity growth, but it's a consistent growth that's pleasant. That's great. So now it's starting to be more medium to full body than anything else. Again, I don't think this is a full body cigar. I think that's for like the Black Label series. I still haven't tried that yet. I have it stored away right now. I want to try it. I do understand that it's also full power, and that's an intense level that I'm ready to take. So a lot of nuttiness now, a lot of earthy tones again. So it just seems like as you go through the cigar, you're getting a full punch of different flavors throughout the cigar, and I really do appreciate that. I definitely do enjoy the quality of these Davidoff cigars. Definitely look forward to having and enjoying more in the future. Again, you know, here and there, not all the time. Like, it's not every day someone's going to go in and spend, you know, $100 on 2 or 3 cigars, right? Unless you got the money. You know, I live in California, the Bay Area, so I'm not made of money. So this is definitely a treat in itself. I really enjoy this cigar so far. I'm gonna finish this off and let it get to about the head of the cigar, and I'll let you guys know my final review, and we'll see where it's at. So coming up on the end here of the cigar, again, the intensity is increasing. I'm getting a lot of just very nutty flavors now, with a bit of that cracked pepper in there, some spiciness, and that's probably, excuse me, from the intensity of the flame that's burning through right now. It's actually getting pretty hot for my tongue, so I'm taking a little bit quicker draws now. Overall, the cigar, really solid on the construction. I definitely enjoyed all the flavors. I got a lot more flavors from this, from start pretty much to the finish. I'm probably going to go ahead and end this video right here, but overall, this Gran Cru was great. As far as the other Davidoffs go, I can't compare it. I've only had 2 others. Again, that was the Special R and the Aniversario. And those were good smokes from what I remember. Again, that was my first couple cigars, and so I was just getting into the world. It's a clean cigar. I definitely do enjoy this. I think if I could share this Davidoff with you guys right now, I would, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. Catch me in the next one. Thank you so much for the support, giving me the views. I've been getting, you know, a comment here or 2 on my videos, and you guys have been real awesome, so I'll keep pushing these videos out. Also, I'm going to start reviewing different types of drinks on here, different beer. It's just it's a matter of time before I even get to it. But you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you guys have a great day. Catch you in the next one.